Hello, simple underscore D here. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to explain you how to use your saving underscore tracker. I'm also going to explain various elements and functions, and also going to discuss a very important security step related to AutoScript and automation, which I have discussed in my earlier video, that was debt tracker spreadsheet. You can watch that video too if you need to understand in detail uh, the security setup. So first of all, let's start. We are going to click on make copy. As you can see here, this is my another account where I have copied the link. We can click on make copy first. Okay, so when you click on make copy, the main spreadsheet will appear. This is our main saving spreadsheet, but let's first of all discuss the security step that we need to. So let's move on to extension. Let's click on extension and click on app script. So when you click on app script, this script will appear. With the help of this script, we basically automate our entire spreadsheet. Also, before running this script, first of all, let's create our trigger, which is important for automation. So let's go to trigger. So as you can see, there is no trigger created. First of all, create the trigger. For creating a trigger, click on add trigger. Okay, so when you click on add trigger, this tab will appear. As you can see, it says which function to run. So it asks which function we need to trigger basically. So we need to trigger handle edit, because with the help of handle edit we can basically edit anything in our main spreadsheet, and it will automatically calculate everything. We don't need to go to app script and manually run the entire code again and again. Okay, choose which deployment should run head. Okay, select event source from spreadsheet. We are going to use okay, source is spreadsheet. On edit, so this is main. We need to select the event type on edit. Basically, when we are going to edit anything, any cell, it will trigger. So let's click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, this tab will appear. So basically this tab, okay, the securities tab that I mentioned earlier is related to this. So as you can see, what this tab says is this app is requesting access to sensitive info in your Google account. Until the developer verifies the app with Google, you shouldn't use it. So here is the thing, when you use scripts in your Google spreadsheet, it asks for verification, and it is not only with any product that you use. It will happen even when you create your own script. Okay, because what Google consider the script as a service. He thinks that you are using a service from a provider, and as the script is not verified, it is harmful to use it. And also we can verify the script, but it requires a lot of money and time, and many steps are required to verify a single script. And also, when I will verify a script, it will be publicly available, which I actually don't want to, because this is my products basically script, private script, and only my users should use it. That is the reason I didn't verify it. And also, as you can see, it says until the developer verifies the app with Google, you shouldn't use it. So basically, the email ID here is the email ID where we copied our spreadsheet. So basically, you are the owner and developer of the spreadsheet. Have it will show your email ID when you will copy it in your Google Sheet account. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to click on go to savings tracker unsave. Okay, so when you go to savings tracker unsave, this is a new tab appears. it says this app hasn't been verified by Google because this app is requesting some access. You shouldn't continue. Only if you know and trust this app developer. You can let the app developer know that they need to submit a request to have this app verified to Google, otherwise some of this app access to your data may be lost. Okay, so as you can see here, you can let the app developer email ID. Here your email ID will appear. Okay, and now you can click on allow. What I can suggest is, okay, first of all let's click on allow. Okay, as you can see it has been created. Now let's move to app script, main code where we need to run. Okay, now before running our main script, what I can suggest is, basically, if you are not trusting even after this, what I can suggest is copy the entire code, paste it in chat GPT or any other like Grok, and verify that doesn't it doesn't have any malicious code in it. Okay, verify that first, and then what you can do is copy the entire code in your notepad and delete this file, delete code.js file, create a new code.js file, and there you can paste the entire code. Don't delete the spreadsheet, only delete this file. And now you are basically the developer of the code. Now you don't need to worry about it. Okay, that's the only thing that I can suggest you. Okay, and what I can request you is trust me. I also want 100% transparency in this product. So now now we can run the code. Now we need to click on run. Okay, so when you click on run, it says execution started, execution completed. So basically it has executed the code. After this, I think you don't even need to run your code again. Everything will be automated on its own. This is a one-time process. So now we can move to Google, our main spreadsheet, where I'm going to explain some elements and functions of the spreadsheet. So let's move on. Okay, so as you can see, this is our main spreadsheet. First of all, we can see the main title, that is saving tracker. Then below we have today's date. It shows the current date. Then we have an option to choose the country. You can choose your own country, although it is not a part of any automation. It is only user design. Okay, you can choose your own country. Then further down we have currency option, where you can choose your own currency. This is integrated in our automation. For example, if you choose yen as your currency, okay, every cell related to amount will be changed to yen. As you can see here, everything has been changed to yen. If again we change it to dollar, it will change to dollar, as you can see. So now beside this we have a tracking section. I will explain this later. First of all, I am going to explain our individual table. So as you can see, this is the title. Here you can basically write the title of your saving. For example, long term saving, short term saving, Christmas saving, or any festival that you need to save money for that specific festival. Okay, SIPs, etc. You can write the titles. Now we, and below it we have a visual, a ring visual. As you can see, it shows how many, the completion, basically how many times we have completed the saving, we have basically saved the amount. uh, and then we have a streak section, where it shows the streak of months where you have actually saved an amount. Okay, as you can see, it shows 14. So basically we are on a streak of 14 consecutive months where we have saved our ideal saving amount. Then we have start date, deadline. Start date, basically the date when you are going to start your saving journey. Then deadline, until the until the month or the date where you are going to save, when you are going to save, then the goal which you need to save, the amount which you need to save in this time span, you need to only fill those three cells. After this, everything else will be automatically generated. Basically, idle saving amount will be generated. It says the amount you need to save monthly so that you can reach this goal until the deadline. Saved amount is basically the total amount you have saved until the current month. Then remaining amount is basically the remaining amount, basically the amount that is remaining to be saved from the goal amount. So now I'm going to show you the one thing. If you clear this, and then if you clear this, okay, everything has been cleared. Now what you can do is, you can, for example, let's say Jan 2025. Okay, you need to enter the entire year. Okay, you can't enter 25, 26 because it will consider it as a date within a month. You need to, it will consider it as a day, 25th, 26th. So you need to enter the entire year. So as we enter Jan 2025, it has entered. Then we can say December 2026 is our deadline, and the goal is 100k. Okay, now as if you will see, everything will be automated. As you can see, idle saving amount that you need to save every month, okay, until December 2026 is 4166. Saved amount is 0 because we have not saved. So let's click something. And also now I'm going to explain you our tracker section. So as you can see, nothing, the first section, okay, first row is for the first table, Christmas. As you can see here, nothing is checked, so it says you have 14 overdue savings. Now if I'm going to click, it will, the streak will show 0 because it will show the streak 0 until you have marked your current month. Okay, let me explain this. So let's keep on clicking. Okay, now, okay, we have clicked until December. It will still show 0 because the current streak is not there. If you see now, currently it is Feb 2026, so there is no current streak, so it shows 0. Now if you go here, now the row has been changed. It says you have two savings due. Now you are in a zone where there are not so many due saving amounts left, so it says you have only two savings due. Now if you click on Jan, it says you have one savings due, and then when you click on Feb, which is the current month, it says all savings are on track. And as you can see, now the current streak has been updated to 14. Now one more thing, for example, if you missed one month between this, for example, if you missed September 2025, it will show the current streak as 5. After the break, you had a streak of 5 months, as you can see here. And then, okay, this is the uh, I think I have explained everything. This was it. Hope you understand this. Savings tracker, as you can see, it says if you have two savings overdue, okay, until your current running month, it will show you have two savings due. If you have more than two, like you have three, if you have four, then it will change to red color. It will say you have three savings overdue, and you have completed every savings until your current running month. It will say all savings are on track. For example, now let's create in another table. Now let's say here as a uh, short term only for 6 months. Now when you will enter your title, it will be automatically entered in this column, in this cell. Now let's write the start date as Jan 2026, and the deadline is May 2026, and the goal is to save at least let's say 10,000, 10k. So now it will generate the idle saving amount, that is 2000 basically. And now if you can see here, it will show, okay, the fourth cell, that is short term, you have two savings due, because the current month is Feb and you have not paid for Jan, you have not saved for Feb, so basically you have 2 months of savings due. Now when you click on Jan, it will still show the streak as 0 because you have not saved in the current month, but as you can see here, now you have one savings due, it changes to one savings due. And now when you click on Feb, it will change the streak to 2, and as you can see here, all savings are on track. This, with the help of this, basically this is the use of your tracker. When you will open your spreadsheet, you will directly see which savings are on track, which are on overdue, which are due. So basically you can be consistent, you will never miss any savings with the help of this section. Okay, this is the use of tracker section. Yes, this was it. I think I have explained everything in this spreadsheet. There is nothing more than this. I explained this ring section. It shows the percentage that I have completed, that we have completed. I mean, we have completed almost 58.33% among the 100%. And yeah, this was it. We have 30 individual savings table here. Also one more thing, if you roll down here, we have two section. Please do not edit this section. This is a helper cell, helper row, as you can see, helper row column. And also here, also do not edit this section. This is also a helper section. What you only need to do is enter your start date, deadline, goal, enter your currency, country, and then everything else is automated. Only thing you need to do every month is check mark your savings for that month. Basically, check mark means you have saved this amount for Jan, saved this amount for Feb. That is the only thing you need to do. Everything else is automated. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, like, share this video. Also visit my Gumroad website where I have uploaded the product description and the product. Also you can follow my Instagram, my YouTube. Hopefully you like this video. You can also suggest what I can do better in this video, because this is my second video, second long form video, so I'm still learning how to be more, accurate and more accurate, I can say that. Yeah, nothing else. And also I'm going to keep on creating new products. Like now I'm trying to create a what you can say, budget tracker. Yes, budget tracker is the next product I'm going to create. Hopefully you enjoy this. Share this with your friends and whoever needs this tracker.